Hello, my friends. Today I want to share with you a few ideas which are important for your online visibility. So, the thing number one, when we talk about understanding who you are, this is the step number one for all your visibility because you are going to write things which are in integrity with your values, which are relevant to your why, and which are representing your story. So, understanding who you are is the key and probably one of the most difficult parts because when we start understanding who we are, we have to remove all the masks which social media and society put on us, and it's really feel unsafe. So it's a big liberation when you understand who you are and you learn how to act in your own name. So it's really, really powerful. That's the step number one. Now, if you don't have it for a while, you quite probably will run your social media through these masks. So, how does that look? Many people pretend that they are more successful, more happy, or something like this. They are not open, they're not transparent, and then they get little or no attention. And that's a big no. That's a big important thing about how people communicate to you. When you are open, when you are honest, when you are who you are, you don't even care that somebody like your post or care about your post because you know your truth. So your truths liberate you from any fake messages, and this is really, really powerful. Think number two. Many people believe that when they found themselves, and there are plenty amazing coaches who teaching you how to do it, how to find yourself, how to find your purpose, and how to find your why and values and things like that. I personally teach this in my branding programs and in some of my other uh, less pricey programs as well. So the point is, like, when you found who you are, many people stop at that place, and because it's more comfortable to be in your comfort zone, uh, you get back to the old habits, to old routines, to everything old, and your progress stop, or you even make several steps back. So this is very common. Don't be afraid if that happened to you, because instead of staying after you found yourself in this one place, what you need to do, you really need to get into different state. You need to claim yourself, you need to brand yourself. This is a time to build the personal brand. So you basically found who you are, your story and everything. Now you seal it with the standards. You say, like, all right, if these are my values, how am I going to act according to that? So you start setting up the rules for you and you start acting accordingly. So you seal the deal, you brand your brilliance, you understand how to connect with your heart, with your thoughts, and actually act as real you. So you start acting. First you figure out who you are, now you define your standards, and you start acting. Now, for many people, that the end thing, and they're not showing up enough. So they claim themselves, they create something, but instead of figuring out this and like move on, they just stop. In the moment they stop, the same process happen again. They making several steps back because our bodies are still not comfortable with this. They are still seeing this as a new, and that means dangerous process. They still want to get back into the comfort zone. So first you find yourself, then you claim yourself, and now the third step, and that's a long step, that's a long run. You need to show up fearlessly. To position yourself as an expert in your customer's mind, you need to not just know yourself, claim yourself, you also need to show up. So people know your message, people know your story, people know what you stand for, people see that you are transparent, people see where do you lead them, people know that they can trust you. And that's a very big leap, because in this stage many people believe that they probably not good enough, or they think that everybody else is better than them because they didn't build yet the confidence about their new real self, which is like open, which is transparent, which is real, which is unmasked. And that's why it's so dangerous for your mind, right? So because you didn't build this kind of new reality into comfort zone, you facing probably the biggest wave of fears, because first of all you start thinking about, oh my god, what if people will reject real me? That's real me. I have no place to hide now. And that's real me. They reject real me. That's a tragedy. So that's why your mind will start protecting you. Now, there are plenty of other fears which you will face, and I'm talking about them a lot. From the worthiness issues, when you will feel that you are not worthy to show up, or you're not worthy for the likes, or you're not worthy for some attention, or many other things which people also face. Or from logical fears like imposter syndrome, when you will say like, okay, I have nothing to talk about, everybody better than me. So these are more like egoic kind of problems. So there are fears which we know and can control. So you don't supposed to stop at that first two steps. Don't stop when you found yourself. Don't stop when you claim yourself. Go on when you decide with discipline to show up fearlessly. Because when you master your video, when you master your posting, when you master your message, you start showing up fearlessly for at least 120 days or so, people start seeing you differently. People see that you are consistent, you have the message, you there for them, you answering questions. It's not just about posting. That's a big mistake. People think like, okay, I'll post several videos for you every single day, 7 reels, 100 posts and stuff like that, and it will bring me customers. No, you definitely need to follow up, talk to people, listen to people, build the trust, build the genuine connection. This will help you to build the business in a long run. And also feel very comfortable about your business, because when you build your own business and you're probably alone or maybe with a partner, it's good to be yourself, because when you are honest with yourself, it's comfortable. You start running business as you are. You don't need to pretend, you don't need to tell some strange stories. You are who you are, and eventually you attract the tribe who value in you as you are. And in the branding, we also aim to build the brand personality, the highest self. So when we build and understand who we are, when we build the brand, when we brand yourself, we are not just creating you who is like real you and never ever will change. We building on progress. We're seeing who you can be potentially, who you want to be, how you will feel when you will overcome the fears, how you will feel when you will achieve your goals. So there are plenty of things which not stopping you in that who you are at the moment, but helping you to build a progressive, better self than you are right now. And that's real you, that's built on the healthy, fundamental idea of who you are really. So I hope it was clear for you. There are 3 steps to actually brand yourself and show up without any fears. First step is to find who you are. Second step is to claim yourself, to brand your brilliance. Third step is to show up fearlessly, at least for 120 days and more and more and more, because it's never ending process until you have your business building up connection, showing up with the interesting content, build up the content strategy and the business strategy. This will help you to build very successful business and really enjoy your visibility and feel comfortable about that. That's my message for you for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.